besides white?
Besides pinstripe white. Hey, Dan.
It's Dan! Now this is a gym.
This is a puzzle.
Now this is pod racing.
Shut the fuck up.
I even made my brother angry. He said, The Hullberry Pokemon Gym's mission is this: a challenging maze, and you must reach the goal to clear the mission. However, some paths in the maze are blocked by water. What should you do then? Find out this next time on next episode of Wipeout, because that's just what this is.
Honestly.
All we need is the big red balls. Now let the gym mission begin. Oh, God, here we fucking go. Fuck her up. Welcome to the Hullberry Stadium. Ready to bask in the beauty of water-type moves? I mean, as long as I get to bask in the beauty of Nessa, I have a problem. You know what I think about, speaking of water-type trainers? Fucking gym leader Marlon from Generation 5-2.
That's not someone I think about often, gotta say.
Well, no, because he has brown skin, right? But he doesn't. He's a white boy.
True.
I just think about that a lot. And also his animation has him jumping onto screen like, hey! Hey! It's the fucking worst. Who the fuck said this was okay?
You know.
Okay, that's horseshit. Well, we're gonna have to fight her anyway. There's no fucking point. You know,
this is probably the gym with some of the most unavoidable trainers, honestly.
I mean, I don't care about avoiding trainers necessarily. I just want, like, if they're gonna have puzzles, you know, like, make them actual puzzles. Make me think about it. You know, I don't need like a Zelda puzzle, but I want something. Because designing puzzles in video games is kind of, I don't know. I don't want to say hard, because obviously I like Resident Evil puzzles. Those are always fun.
Yeah.
Like there's this part in Resident Evil 8 where you're supposed to unlock a safe.
Spoilers for Resident Evil 8, by the way.
It's not really.
Kind of spoilers for Resident Evil 8, by the way.
It's for this really good jump scare though, where you're supposed to find out the code for a safe, right? And you find a note that says "Look out the window," and
it's this one.
Yeah, and you have to look out the window.
To hell.
Yeah, but it's such an earned jump scare, I think, because it's like you have to do it too, and obviously it's like you're afraid to do it because you've been dealing with so much shit beforehand. And it's not like the enemy doesn't go down with one bullet anyway. It's not a big deal, but like, it's cool. It's cool.
I mean, to be fair, for being the second gym, this puzzle does make you think a little bit.
Maybe I'm just good at video games, because I don't really think about this. Okay, now I have to go find out where to get a yellow. Right there. Oh, but I also have to unlock a red. Well. Ugh. You suck. So I have to do that. And then I get to do this.
And now you've undone everything you did since you got here.
I know.
Haha.
You know what my fucking favorite kind of puzzle is? Or it's like, maybe it's not my favorite, but I really like it. It's like when you go through like the whole thing, but then you have to undo it from the back when you have to undo it. Like, I think that's a really cool set piece.
Like threading and unthreading your path through a bunch of switches.
Yeah.
I do really like that too, honestly.
Ooh, Hachima wants to learn Headbutt. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Let's get rid of Protect. Because Hachima, I think I might switch out Hachima. No, well, because I'm going to need Hachima for Kabu. Even though Kabu's signature Pokemon is also a bug type.
Okay, but hear me out.
What?
What if we just kill Kabu with Korone?
Can't do that. Well, Watame wants to learn Headbutt too.
Headbutts everywhere.
Ta-da!
More serious answer, we do have Roxanne for a reason.
Fair. So I can switch out words. Okay, so I have to hit this yellow switch in order to go, and then I can hit this red switch, and then I can hit this blue switch, and then I can go do the thing.
Dun 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 dun.
Da 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 da. Now you're dead, 'cause we killed you, we took you by surprise. We just saw you roaming the forest and said, let's kill those guys. Thanks, Brental Floss.
Ah. See, I thought that was familiar, but I didn't know why.
God, I wish my Switch Pro controller had notches in it.
Tells me like you need a GameCube stylized Pro controller.
Nessa, baby, call me. My DMs are open. I have a huge problem. I am so sorry you have to hear me like this.
X-Shadow.
The majority is, but I'm Nessa. Sorry to have made you look for me. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. It's not! I have goopy goblin gamer brain. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my partner and I will be sure to sink it.
Sonata?
Yes?
It is time.
Number
To face
049.
Gym Leader Nessa. 049 or Oyogu to swim.
Oh! Alright, Nessa, let's fucking do this. How many Pokemon does she have? 3?
I think.
That's the maximum any gym leader can have. Fun fact.
I feel like that's wrong.
It used to be wrong. Okay, no.
That is definitely wrong.
It's how many a gym leader can have now.
That is definitely wrong for this game.
What do you mean it's wrong for this game?
I picked one at random. Melanie has 4.
What the fuck? Man, I miss when gym leaders could have like 5 Pokemon.
Alistair has 4. Pabu has 3.
Fuck Aracuda, and now she's gonna send out her ace. Have you now? Nissa sent out Dreadnought.
Ooh, level 24 though.
Level 24 Dreadnought. Dynamax. Max overgrowth.
I'm not actually sure which of these will do more.
Well, they're both the same.
No, but the power of the max move depends on the power of the base move.
Oh.
Big boy.
Big. 102 hit points. And here she is. Oh, she's serious.
Yeah?
Why don't you just relax like Milo? He's just like, alright, buddy, let's go.
She has a reputation to maintain, thank you. Cracks whip.
And before she's about to get fucking kicked out of the league. Did you see Blacky's face? He was just like, ah.
Ah.
And Dreadnought's fucking dead. Okay.
Yeah, can we talk about how you just one-shot a tanky Pokemon? Like, full-on one-tapped the bitch?
I
like,
didn't do it on...
even stood a chance?
I didn't do it on purpose.
I don't doubt that, but like, holy fuck.
Oh, she's mad. Aw, she's... Oh, now she gets it. It must be weird, because, like, your whole mission as a gym leader is to get beat, you know? Like, that's your whole shtick. Like, that must be disheartening at some point.
I mean, it's also gotta be hard as fuck to actually feel like you're doing a good job of, because, like, on one hand, your job is to be as hard to get through as possible,
Well,
but you're still supposed to be beatable.
My big thing is, like, you know, with the gym leaders in a set order, doesn't that always mean, like, the person at the front of the gym is, like, usually, like, the weakest one out of all of them? Like, no matter what they do. Oh, I got a fishing rod. Oh, I got a lure ball. Gay. But, basically, you're always going to be the weakest, like, no matter what. I don't know, that feels kind of disheartening, which is why, like, fuck, what am I trying to say? I feel like games that kind of don't emphasize the order of the gyms that you have to go through, you know, like Generation 1, Generation 2, it's like all of those trainers, or the gym leaders, like, you could easily say, yeah, they could kick anybody's ass if they actually sat down and tried, you know? Which is why, like, that little detail of, like, in Pokemon Origins, where Brock has the 6 Pokemon, but he only picks up 2 because it's Red's first gym battle, you know? Like, that's a nice detail.
Well, I mean, something similar to that is done in this game, even.
Well, yeah, because isn't, like, Melanie, like, one of, like, the only people to ever beat Leon or something like that?
Mm-mm. Leon is completely unbeatable until a protagonist character comes along.
Ah, fuck that.
The one to be closest is Raihan, but he's been blue-balled time after time after time after time.
Time after time.
But, like, in that aspect, the teams that you fight the gym leaders, like, you fight against the gym leaders with throughout the campaign are not the same team every time you encounter them in a fight. Yeah. Like, this is very clearly, this is my position in the gym challenge line team, but then later on you fight them with a more serious team that is genuinely meant to kick your teeth in.
Well, I mean, I just feel like maybe, because people have been wanting this forever, maybe a Pokemon game should let you, like, decide your own gym order so that you can have your own customized experience, so that more people can be like, oh, I did this person first. Or at least, like, because a thing that Pokemon I say red, but you know what I mean. I mean the whole of Generation 1. It's like you had to do Brock first. Like, you just had to do, if you're not doing glitches anyway, it's like you had to do Brock and Misty first, you know? So, like, you have that linear path, and then it opens the fuck up, you know? The only thing is that you can only defeat Blaine after you defeat Koga.
But that's purely because you need Koga's badge to be able to use Surf outside of battle.
Yeah. So it's like for 4 gyms, you can do any order, and that's due to programming oversight. Let's be real, not because they designed it that way. But you know, after you get to Koga, then it's like it locks you back into that linear thing where you can then fight Blaine and then Giovanni. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's cool. And then like they almost do it again thanks to a programming oversight in Generation 2, where you can fight Price, Jasmine, and Chuck in any order. And hell, sometimes you may want to defeat Price before you go defeat Chuck.
Can't say I ever have personally, but like, I understand.
It's, this is the stuff I think about, you know?
Yeah. But like, shit, I can use Nessa as a fantastic example. This first time where you fight her, she has this Dreadnought, and you see her Dynamax. The next time we fight her, she has a Dreadnought that can Gigantamax instead. So, very clearly different Dreadnought. Very clearly different team. You know? Like,
Yeah, I'm just I don't know. I just don't like this set order thing that they have going on. Look, I like how the gym leaders are like that is like it's their thing. I said this before, like gym leading is their job. You know, they were chosen by the league to lead like a specific town, not necessarily because they live there. The only difference is probably like Pierce, because you know, like his whole identity is Motostoke City. Not Motostoke. You know what I meant.
I want to amend you on that, but I hesitate to, purely because like it gets explained with some of the stuff that's actually shown in game. But at the same time, some of that explanation is in DLC and post game, and I don't know how much of that I can actually drag you through.
Well, I mean, I do want to do post-game because, you know, I have a very toxic problem and her name is Clara, but I don't get to see her in this game.
No, you don't. And also, that's technically not post-game. If you had the DLC, you could go meet her right now if you had that game.
I love Clara so much. But Sonata, she's a toxic pink bitch. Yeah, and she's hot.
That's what?
Like, that's the best part. Just like the best part, you checking out our sponsor, the like button. And with that, we will see you in the next one.
In the next episode.
Fuck!